Hello and welcome to a special episode of Cosmic.crow.tarot. This is a reading for the mutable water sign of the zodiac, Pisces. And as you can see, we have all the cards laid out already, so you don't have to watch me shuffle. We'll start with this card in the first position, and then move to the second, third, fourth, and finally the card at the bottom of the deck. Surrounding these cards are crystals relating to the zodiac sign of Pisces. We have golden labradorite, amethyst, blue lace agate, fluorite, aquamarine, bloodstone, and this is a bloodstone unicorn, turquoise, and jade. Card at the top that we can see now, face up, is the astrological oracle card connected to the sign of Pisces, and I will read you what the guidebook says about that card now. Pisces is the fish. The element is water, and the planetary ruler is Neptune. Your motto is, I believe. Dreamy Pisces swims within the waters of perceptive imagination and psychic gifts. Sometimes more interested in what could be than what is, Pisces may reject reality completely, turning to addictions and wishful thinking to avoid harsh situations. Strongly spiritual, Pisces can be turned back towards the world through faith and hope. The deck we'll be using for your reading, Pisces, is the Tarot in Wonderland. And I didn't choose this deck myself. The pendulum here swung wildly for this deck, so I really hope you like the illustrations. This reading might resonate with you, it might not. You might have your sun in Pisces, and you might not. This can relate to if your moon is in Pisces, if Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, if any of those are in the sign of Pisces, or even if your rising sign, because your rising sign is the mask that you share with the world, so that definitely could resonate with you as well. If you don't like these cards, I didn't choose them again, the pendulum did, but you are more than welcome to send me a message, an email, comment under this video, and I'll be happy to do a more personalized reading with you, and you can choose any of the decks I have for your reading with. But for the time being, we're going to use the Tarot in Wonderland, and we'll go ahead and see what the cards have to share, shall we? First position, which is right here, I asked the question of where you are presently in your life, Pisces. And for that, you received the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is considered a card of boredom. And as we can tell from this illustration, the character here, which seems to be turtle body with a cow or horse head, sitting on that wooden thing in the middle of the water, feeling very sorry for themselves. As this is the card of boredom, I feel like right now in your life, Pisces, you might be doing just that. Sitting with your emotions, not really wanting to share anything with anyone, and sitting there feeling bored with your life, like nothing's going on. The Three Cups sitting in front of them show maybe what's already gone on in your life, what's already missing, and you're missing those times, kind of reminiscing on what you had. But if the character shown here would just turn around and see what's behind him, you can see this dolphin balancing a cup on their nose. So if we look up from the boredom and stop feeling sorry for ourselves, or feeling bored in our lives, that's when we can really see the magic and mysticism that perhaps surrounds us in the world, and really start enjoying our lives. As the Four of the Cups suit, this relates to a strong foundation, and it might be that strong foundation that you're starting to feel bored with in your life. Perhaps this is a message that it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone, step outside a little bit, and really enjoy nature. Seeing as it's spring right now, the trees are beginning to bloom, the flowers are coming to life, and nature's really waking up. So there's so much to be doing outside right now and enjoying life and, well, not sitting around feeling bored. There's really things that you can do. You don't have to feel this way. The second position, which is right here, asks the question of where you want to be in your life, Pisces. And for that, you receive the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of trusting your intuition, of looking within, and trusting yourself to find the answers that you seek. Following that card of boredom in the present situation, I feel this is a message from your subconscious, Pisces, that you really are tired of feeling this way and tired of feeling bored, and you're looking for the answers and trying to find something to do to really spend your time and enjoy doing. As this is the position of where you want to be in your life, I feel the High Priestess appearing for this shows what you want to achieve. As the mutable water sign of the zodiac, you are very connected to your emotions, but seeing as that Four of Cups appear for your present moment, I feel like maybe you doubt yourself a little bit too much and you're not really trusting that higher self within you and that intuition to guide you to where you want to be. Like the illustration shows here, young Alice looking at adult Queen Alice, that's what you want to achieve. You want to be able to trust yourself, and you might not feel like you are right now, and you might be doubting yourself too much to achieve that goal of trusting your intuition to really enjoy your life and find something you're passionate about and you really love. As the High Priestess is the card of the intuition, of looking within, and as a 2, it relates to that feminine energy. I feel this shows as like a message from your guides that the answers you're seeking aren't to be found externally. You've really got to look within and decide that you want to find that higher self within you and you want to enjoy the life you live. As a water sign, Pisces, you are one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac. So this goal that you want to achieve of finding that inner High Priestess, she's not as far away as you think. Like Alice is here looking in the mirror, like trying to find her. But really, if you just close your eyes and listen to that higher voice of guidance, you'll find the answers that you seek, and you'll likely stop feeling bored in your life. The third question I asked was how you can achieve this goal. How can you achieve this High Priestess and find that trust in yourself and that trust in your intuition? For that, you receive the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles isn't really a fun card to see. As a knight, he's a soldier, so he's going after what he wants to achieve in his life. And being of the Pentacles suit, it likely relates to feeling grounded and comfortable in that material existence. This is the knight that knows that the mundane, everyday work needs done in order to achieve our goals. So even with this High Priestess that's right here, of where you want to be, there's going to have to be hard work, focus, and dedication on your part to work through that boredom and what's holding you back in the present right now to really find that higher self and that intuition. You've got to work hard to overcome that mindset of maybe you don't feel like you could trust your intuition, or you're not finding the time and the trust that you need in order to stop feeling bored with your life. Even the character in this illustration of the Knight of Pentacles, one of the Tweedle brothers, I don't know if it's Tweedledee or Tweedledum, he looks kind of scared of where he is on his horse right now, as if he's going to fall. But in order to achieve this High Priestess, which is over here, you have to trust yourself. You might fall at times, you might feel like a failure at times. Trust me, I can relate to that. You have to keep going. You have to focus on, if this is what you want to achieve, if you want to start trusting your intuition, you've got to put in that hard work and focus and get through the mundane everyday situations in order to achieve that goal. Your inner High Priestess is in there, but you have to put in the work in order to find her. It might not be fun, it might not be enjoyable, but a lot of things in life worth achieving take hard work and mundane, boring things in order to achieve it. Like even in this illustration, the horse, it doesn't even look like he's enjoying the time. But it's worth it. Looking within and trusting our intuition, being able to find the time to do what we enjoy and live a passionate life instead of being bored. In order to do that, we have to really come to trust ourselves. So the Knight appearing here for how you achieve that goal of trusting your intuition, I feel this shows putting in the work and the effort to really look within and trust your intuition to lead you to a life that you're not feeling bored and too comfortable in. The fourth question, which is right here, I asked what your guides, God, the universe, your higher self, what the overall message they had was for you, or what message they had for you. And for that, you receive the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of leaving behind what no longer serves our higher interests and our best selves, and finding a time of peace and harmony. Well, seeing as the card of boredom appeared for you in the present position, I feel this is a message from your guides that in order to find that inner high priestess and do the work you need to do to achieve that intuitive trust and enjoy the life you live, you've got to leave that feeling of boredom and negativity behind. As a 6, this relates to self-reflection. So again, this reminds you to look within. The answers that you are seeking are within you. And as it is the sword suit, it shows like control of the mind. So I feel this card appearing as the message from your guides and your higher self and your intuition. I feel this shows just what your guides are trying to share with you. Leave those depressive thoughts behind, leave the boredom behind, and find your way to a more enjoyable life for yourself. You don't have to feel bored all the time. Don't look externally for this action and excitement. Find it within. Really ask yourself what would make you happy and what you would enjoy doing, and go after it. In this illustration, we can see that the water seems to be a little choppy and the trees seem to be waving a little bit in the wind. So this gives me the idea that when you look within and you really start to get to know yourself, it might not be all sunshine and roses. There might be darkness in you that you're afraid to face, or you feel like you can't face. But you can move past that when you really work through the emotions that might be holding you back. Don't doubt yourself. We can do anything we set our minds to. And your guides just want you to know that in order to stop feeling this boredom and gain control of your mind and trust your intuition, you've really got to move past these negative thoughts that you might be holding on to. Move on in your mind to a time of peace and harmony, and find happiness and joy in your life, what you really deserve. The final card we'll see today is the bottom of the deck. I've always share the bottom of the deck. If you see my daily readings that I write out on social media, the bottom of the deck is always part of it, because I feel like it's an overall message, perhaps some insight we didn't see with the other cards, and an extra message from the universe for you. And for that, Pisces, you receive the Three of Wands. Of all 78 cards in the tarot, the Three of Wands is my personal favorite. Coming after the Two of Wands, this shows making a choice, taking control of our lives, and really letting those freak flags fly. Being of the Wand suit, and this is the only card of the Wand suit to actually appear for you, Pisces, this shows finding something you're passionate about and really going after. Making that choice to enjoy your life and not feeling bored in it. You can spend your entire life feeling bored and thinking all the time there's nothing fun going on or not really enjoying your life. Or you can choose to find your inner self and your inner guidance and look within and find that inner high priestess that allows you to do what you're passionate about and trust yourself to follow your dreams and do what makes you happy. The Knight of Pentacles over here, though, tells you that it's not going to be easy for you. It's going to take hard work, and it's going to feel boring at times as you work through your ideas or your negativity and problems to find that trust to go after what you want. You've got to leave the negativity behind in order to achieve this goal, this ultimate goal of trusting yourself, making the choice to do what you want and be passionate about it. Don't let yourself feel bored all the time and not think that there's something going on, like, worth enjoying in your life. 3 of the 5 cards that we see here with the tarot show water. Like this one, the 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands here all show the water element, which relates to emotions, and that's what your element is, Pisces. You're the element of water, and you're able to change, because mutable is a sign that's able to change their minds easily. To be able to, like the Knight of Pentacles shows, of you being able to get out of your mind a little bit and do the work that needs done in order to find this control and find a life that you're passionate about and one that you really enjoy. If your goal really is to connect with that inner high priestess and trust your intuition and stop feeling bored in your life like the cards suggest, then you've got to be willing to look within and trust your emotions, that watery element within you, to really find the life that you're passionate about and one that you don't feel bored in. Make the choice, like the Three of Wands suggests, to go after what you're passionate about and follow your heart and let that inner fire lead you to where you want to be. You can do anything you set your mind to, Pisces, but if your mind is set to this thought of being bored and there's nothing exciting going on in your life, then you won't achieve your goals. Put in the work, like the Knight of Pentacles says, to find that inner high priestess and really enjoy the life you live. A life that you're passionate about and enthusiastic about, and wake up every day excited to begin. I truly hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. If you want a more personalized one, feel free to send me a message. I'll be happy to do so for you. And like I said at the beginning, you can choose any of the decks that I possess, and we'll do your reading with that. I really, truly believe that you can do anything you set your mind to. And I want you to stop feeling like you're bored and really enjoy the life that you're living and find something you're passionate about. Thank you. I want to thank you very much for watching. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.